Husher died in there, trapped. He probably struggled and screamed until he went mad trying to find a way out of that godforsaken place. Like me, only, in his case, nobody got there in time. I imagine he thought that there was a quicker way to go. The same way that Faber chose. And maybe I would have done the same in his place. What I saw myself do in that mirror was just too much. Is this what lies ahead? Maybe I already know it, but I'm trying to hide it from myself. Maybe deep down, I know it's a hideous omen of what the future has in store for me. Maybe I know that, like everyone who's come across that cursed box, I too will take my own life. That I would rather surrender to death than face whatever it is that lingers behind that infernal melody. I should burn the thing. Make that melody vanish from the face of the earth. But what about Ariadne? She's alive. What if only the box can stop this? I can't destroy it without knowing for sure. Maybe there's something in Legrand's diary. Oh God, I need to rest and gather my thoughts. I need to sleep. I can only hope the nightmares won't be as horrible as real life. I need... That place, that melody. God, I need to find something. There must be something here. Faber, Husher, every single person who attended that cursed concert in the Abbey, the entire Legrand-Amersberg family and I, we all heard the song. Auguste Legrand's diary, which I found in that place beyond reality, was my only hope of unveiling something, anything that could take me down a different path than the rest. And yet, Legrand's notes seemed like nothing more than erratic and incoherent ramblings of a broken mind, so demented that no one could put them together in any order, much less understand them. But I found something towards the end that made some kind of sense. Although, I wish I hadn't.
It's all over. Just a moment ago, like every night, the song was invading my dreams, grating incessantly. I woke up, soaked in sweat, and veiled by the shadows. Natalie was sleeping, but I was not. This time, it had to stop. I was hell-bent on destroying the source of that awful song. I went down to the basement and tore down the same wall I built myself. With each blow, I cursed the moment I decided to bring that melody into my home. I couldn't take it any longer. There she was, behind the wall. My wife, huddled in a corner, holding Elaine in her arms. I froze. If Natalie was there, what kind of diabolical creature was sleeping by my side? Monsters. All of them. My beloved Elaine, Natalie. The monsters had locked them away and wanted to take Ariadne. They wanted to take my baby. I grasped the mallet, determined to do whatever it took. I would not allow those fiends to take my daughter, not without a fight. They would rue the day they tried to harm my family. I would kill the monsters and the black figure and find my little girl. I followed them throughout the house. Every room was shrouded in darkness. There was something unnatural in the air. The melody had transformed into a choir of blood-curdling howls. But I finally cornered them in the bedroom, where I finished them off. I drew blood, and it flowed like a well from the grotesque black figures while they screamed and writhed, the vile, deceitful fiends. And then I went back to the basement, and there was nobody there. Natalie and Elaine had disappeared. No, that isn't true. They had not disappeared. They had never been down there. They were upstairs, in the bedroom, where I had left them. There were no monsters in the house. Except me. Only me. Only me. And the presence.
Oh my God. It ends like this? Wait, what is this? Jeremy Hartwood Mental Hospital, 1920. Psychiatric analysis and treatment of patient Ariadne Legrand Amsberg. Dr. Berenice Prestegard. Oh Christ, I can barely stand up. I really need help with this. Sophie, I need your help. I know, I'm very sorry for calling this late, but listen. I found something. It's only a small lead, but it mentions everything and has the Jeremy Hartwood Hospital stamp on it. Yeah, that's the one. I know it's a bit far, but I think someone there, Dr. Berenice Prestegard, read this diary years ago and looked into this madness way before we ever did. It says 1920. There must be something left of her research. If I'm not mistaken, the hospital was abandoned shortly after World War I. So maybe everything is still there. Her notes, her files, something. No, I think I'm running out of time. I feel bloody exhausted. I can no longer tell the difference between reality and my hallucinations. I need you to look for something, anything, and call me. I know it's a lot to ask, but I don't want to end up like the rest. And something tells me I should visit Ariadne one last time. Yeah, take your cell and call me if you find anything. As soon as I find out what Dr. Prestegard was investigating, I'll drive over to the Grant Amsberg mansion. Yeah, good luck to you too. And thanks.
This place is in a shambles. Wonder what I'll find here. Is that a power generator? Damn it. I'm gonna have to fix this, right? Okay. I need to find information regarding Ariadne or her psychiatrist, Dr. Prestigard. Huh. Uh-uh. There's something on the table. There's something in this photo I have to find out.
What is happening to that door?
Yes. Huh.
Oh no, shit!
Shit, that was close. Let's see what good that did.
What is happening? I'm freezing.
finally stopped. Notes. Looks like they were written by Dr. Prestigard. A good place to start.
Today's session with Ariadne was by far the most productive to date. Not because of the conversation we had, for her mind continues to adhere to the usual extravagant patterns, but because today she asked to get her things back, which led me to a surprising discovery. Down in the storage room, I was convinced I would not find any of the belongings taken from her when she was admitted, but there was nothing further from the truth. There was a diary and a music box. After handing the box to Ariadne, I quickly browsed through the diary, which apparently belonged to her father, and that's where it gets interesting. After years of researching paranormal phenomena, Argus Legrand's investigation led him to the Abbey of St. Cecilia, where a cursed concert had supposedly taken place. After spending a considerable amount of money, he got his hands on the only remaining sheet music from the concert and convinced an acclaimed musician to play the music one more time. The new cursed concert would take place on a steamer that would sail down the Rhine a few weeks later, and both Legrand and his assistants would be there to contemplate the true effects of the song. After the concert, the tycoon wrote the following in his diary. "Those ignorant, illiterate fools. I can only laugh at their curse and their stupidity. The only misfortune that damn song has brought is a hole in my bank account. Alas, at least I take the melody with me. I will have it recorded and play it each day for my family. Ha! Those drunk, lazy bastards. Their misfortune was caused by their own stupidity and bad blood. Wanting to put the blame on a song is yet another sample of their total lack of culture." Argus Legrand never knew that the steamer suffered a strange accident just hours after he got off that killed everyone on board. And yet his thoughts on the melody eventually changed. They did indeed change.
Argos Legrand, you arrogant bastard. I'll find a way to undo the suffering you've caused.
Huh.
Oh, I see.
What did I just play? For a moment, it felt as if the floor was about to fall from under my feet.
this old thing still works.
Hi, Ariadne. How are you? Do you feel like talking today? You know, I think you're right, that I don't see things like you do. If you don't feel like talking, you can draw, whatever comes to you first.
Turn off the light. It doesn't like the light.
The light? Who doesn't like the light, Ariadne? Who is that old lady?
It's me.
We can listen to your box if you want. Sometimes I hear you playing it when I pass by your room.
No. No, you don't hear them. You don't see it or understand it.
What don't I see? Tell me how to understand you, Ariadne.
Sleep. Like me. In my bed.
You want me to sleep with you? It's normal not to want to sleep alone. Sometimes I get scared at night.
Not here. At home. Daddy, Mommy, and Elaine sleep there. And they understand.
Sorry? You mean you want me to sleep at your house?
Yes. Sleep there and listen to the song.
And then you'll talk to me. Oh, who's this gentleman? Is it your daddy?
No. It's Mr. Neuer.
What did I just hear? Mr. Neuer? She can't mean Daniel, right? This is crazy.
That's impossible. We shouldn't still be here.
Yes. They're dangerous, but... Hello? Anybody there? Wait, what's that sound?
It's absurd. I don't even know why I came here, why I'm here. Have I really begun to believe my patient's story? And yet, there's something that I can't explain. It might just be my mind playing tricks on me, but I've started seeing things. And I hear the music from Ariadne's music box in my head. I need to understand this. There's something threatening about this place. The candles help me make the room a bit more cozy, and the last rays of sunshine still come in through the window. But the shadows in this room make me feel uneasy. All I've done is clean off the dust from an old mattress and lie on it, without even taking my clothes off, since I don't really think I'll get much sleep in this place. The silence here is oppressive, almost solid. Aside from the still hum of the phonograph and the old wooden beams creaking, I can't hear a single thing. Ariadne? Where am I? Am I dreaming? What is this place? No.
August Legrand. Why am I seeing him?
Wake up.
It's me. It's the same room, and yet it's not. Why am I seeing these people?
Wake up.
It's me again. What does this mean? Dear God, where am I going? Who is this person? I've never seen him before. Wake up! Oh God, what is happening to me?
handles have practically melted through, and the wax cylinder on the phonograph is about to run out. I saw something. I don't know what I contemplated in my dreams, but it felt so real. It almost felt like I was moving forwards, or rather downwards. But I don't know towards what.
She recorded her voice. Her dreams while she slept. Are there any more recordings? Another recording. Another of Berenice's dreams. Let's see.
What is happening?
I should be able to go in there now, right? The plan is clear. This does not give me good vibes. Surprisingly, the lift worked. More or less.
I just barely made it.